Welcome back everyone to a Cyberpunk video, and the file size has been revealed for the game, and if you don't already have one you may need a new HDD or an external hard disk drive. So the description for Cyberpunk on the PlayStation Store reveals that the game will take up at least 80 GB of space on the PS4's hard drive, and the developers are most probably still optimizing the game to make it as storage friendly as possible. And there's like under 10 months to go until the game's released. Some assets could be made much smaller. However, if the game does end up being around 80 GB, you may need to buy a new external hard drive if you don't have one already. So if you remember from Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead is 100 GB, and you're most well thinking, well, if Cyberpunk's 80 GB, you won't be able to play. If you're getting it physical, you will not be able to play for release. Well, they could do what they did with Red Dead. If I remember correctly, for Red Dead, they let you go in, I think it was 6 PM or 9 PM, it was one of them, and they let you pick up the game early, so you could download it ready for midnight, or whenever it's downloaded. They might do the same again for Cyberpunk, since it's going to be 80 GB, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So in Cyberpunk, there is night cities, and they've described night city skyscrapers as high rises with tons of activities for players to do. The game's main mission will also have different paths, and this would take up a big amount of space as well. They teased many factions and districts of Night City. These areas are all very different from one another, and it's unlikely they have reused all the same assets, which is probably another reason why this game's file size is so big. So if you're going to get the game digital, then you'll be able to pre-order 2 days before it's released. I'm going to assume it's the same on Xbox, but PS4, 2 days before release, you can pre-download. So the Collector's Edition doesn't have any early access offers. So if you get the collector's edition, you don't get the game like 3 days before release or anything, and it's expensive, like £250 the collector's edition at game. If you do get the game physical, then the retail shop you've got the game from may let people go in early to pick up the game and then download it ready for midnight. Maybe, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. They did that for Red Dead. So that's that. 80 GB. It may even get higher than that. But I'm going to have to wait and see until it releases, or until closer to launch. But anyway, Cyberpunk will be released on April 16th, 2020, PC, PS4 and Xbox One. So subscribe if you're not already for the latest on Cyberpunk, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.